Flight vision up.
Yeah, flight, go ahead.
Would you check with the EAs whether we should be seeing one-way data from the station?
Copy.
Curiosity's reporting that it is spinning down and turning to entry.
Flight assist, we've been one way for a while. Roger that. But currently we're just seeing the tones, obviously. Roger.
Vehicle's reporting that it has completed its turn to entry and spin down, and has separated the cruise balance mass devices.
All right.
At this time, the vehicle's just sending heartbeat tones, just as we expect. It should be quiet for the next several minutes, hopefully. We are about 7 minutes to entry. At this time, Mars is actually pulling Curiosity in. We're speeding up. We should be traveling around 5.4 kilometers per second on our way to about 5.9.
So, Rob, what are your thoughts at this point?
Well, I'm very.
This
is the part that really is entry. This is where we're getting the top of the atmosphere. The great thing is the propulsion system's shown to be working. We're turning the vehicle. It looks like the vehicle is going to be doing its entry job very well. I'm very excited about that. Everything is going very well. So make sure everyone keeps their eyes on the television, because we might actually get some pictures if all goes well. And we might be muggy and covered with dust when we first land, but we might get some pictures today.
Wow. At landing.
Just a few minutes after landing.
Excellent. Okay, we're standing by.
Thank you.
We're going to 6 minutes to entry. We're continuing to wait for entry interface. The spacecraft is continuing to send heartbeat tones, telling us that everything is okay and there's nothing significant to report. This is as expected. It should be quiet for a little while, at least. We're now 5 minutes to entry. Continuing to receive heartbeat tones. Everything is good. At this time, Curiosity should be up to about 5.5 kilometers per second.
So the spacecraft has separated from its cruise stage, and it's changed its spin rate.
It's actually
and
in deep space until, in fact, not until after we hit the entry point will we actually begin to feel the force of the atmosphere gradually building on that heat shield. So really it's still a spacecraft. It hasn't actually become an aircraft. But we've checked out its rockets. It's actually used to turn the vehicle. It's turned to the right attitude. And that means it's ready to go. And as soon as you start feeling
it's got about 1,300 miles.
Doing its role to get to the turn. It's part of the guidance that it does. It
1,300 miles
right
to the surface.
And eventually we'll make a left bank, and then
altitude is 400 miles.
It makes its way to the landing site.
So it's a capsule right now.
It's a capsule. It's just a bare capsule. Nothing looking out. Just the radios is the only thing that's sticking out. And
the last important thing it did was it expelled some tungsten weights, which changed the balance of the spacecraft so that it comes into the atmosphere slightly off-center, so that it has a little bit of lift, and it extends the amount of time it spends in the high altitude, and it gives the spacecraft more time to slow down.
Run out ground looks like missed distance of 232 meters. Over.
232 meters?
That's correct. Less than the divert.